Um, so, yes, I had my surgery done when I was 19. It all went really well. There was no problems. I was up and about after 3 days. I'm just trying to hide my laying down double chin face. Never get over that stuff. Um, yeah, so it all went really well. And then day four, I was up and about. Day five, I went back to the modelling casting of the company that I spoke about before, and got the job, of course. And then, yeah, just led to lots more sort of swimsuit modelling, a lot of surf brands and swimsuit magazines and stuff like that. So definitely sort of changed from fashion to athletic, which I don't know is good or bad. But I had no regrets. I only got a small implant because I knew that I wanted to, you know, have kids, and I didn't want to have like massive implants and then have nowhere to move if I had SAG or, and back then no one had implants. It was still a real, oh my gosh, she's had a boob job kind of thing. So I didn't want to have these like bolt-ons, even though they kind of look like that because I was so skinny. And I didn't want to go from one problem to the other, not being able to wear clothes because I had nothing, and then not being able to wear clothes because they were too big. So up until even a year ago, I've been completely happy with my breast implants. I never thought I had a single problem with them. Then when I stopped breastfeeding my son, I started to develop capsular contracture in my right breast, which at first it just felt like a lump. So my GP sent me to go get an ultrasound to make sure there's no lump in my breast. And it turned out to be a fold in the implant. And by the time I went back to the doctor, I could feel exactly that it was the implant, and it just got worse and worse. I saw a couple of plastic surgeons. It was going to cost like $7,000 to get fixed, regardless of whether I took them out or got them replaced. So I was advised that they were fine to leave, and to just save. And when I was ready, to get them done, or just get an ultrasound every 2 years to keep an eye on it. So I lasted about a year and 2 months, I think it was, and I was in a lot of pain with it, and it almost looked like it was popping out of my skin. So went back to get another couple of consults, and it was developed to stage 4 capsular contracture, so it was definitely time to get them out. And for the year I was waiting, something in my gut was just telling me, just get them out, just get them out. I don't know why. I just, your body knows. And then right at the last minute, I was like, went through all the quotes, and I was like, it's going to cost the same amount to get them put back in. Stuff it, I'll just put them back in. Like, I'll get a full capsulectomy and get a new pocket done, put them back in, and if I get capsular contracture again, then I'll just be done with it. So I booked in the surgery, and then 2 nights later, I stumbled across on a breast surgery page talking about highly textured implants, micro textured and smooth, and the difference between the risk factors of getting large cell lymphoma, which the surgeon spoke to me about before getting them done. These are your risks. A highly textured implant are quite risky. He didn't do them anymore because of the risk. They're the ones that I actually had originally. Microtexture had like a 1 in 1 million chance, and smooth was 0. And there was a lady that made a comment underneath this post saying, no, all implants are dangerous. Look at this. So I followed the link and found breast implant illness. I think I was on the page for 10 minutes, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is me. I ticked every single box of the symptoms of breast implant illness. Now, I've been suffering for 10 years. I've had my implants for 14 years. First 4 years were fine, bearing in mind that I was 19 and very healthy. So it probably took a while to attack my cells. And then, yeah, after